Friends, hello, welcome back. We are doing our Playmaker build today. I tell you what, I am in love with this build. I've liked the Playmaker build. Now, we was rocking the Sniper build when we was on the trial, running it on a different account, but we're back on ours now. It's all games. The thing about the stats this year, apparently they don't show. You used to be able to filter by play type, Playmaker type, right? You can do Playmaker, Sniper, Right Wing, 284, your stats, but I don't see that on this year's game. So they added more stats, kind of, not really. They took some away at the same time, I guess, here. I don't know. I thought that was another addition. I loved all the stats, different stat things they did in this game. But I think we have like passing percentage and whatnot in here now as well. But nonetheless, you know, it depends how you play. You know, we are always been a pass first kind of guy, goal second. Don't take the shot unless it's, you know, high percentage. 7 goals, 20 assists, 3.4 points per game in the 8 games we played. 78% shot on goal percentage. For what that's worth for a Playmaker, that's not too bad either when you consider, you know, the shooting accuracy in this game. Caroline, I'm trying to talk, girl. This is the 3rd time in like 2 minutes. Like, if you want to talk to me, just ask for the number already. Dang. Anyway, 90 face-off percentage, it doesn't really matter. Little key flex, so 69% hat. Takeaways, 34 with the Playmaker type right now. That is what? 4 takeaways a game? I'm not too sure what the average is this year, how accurate the takeaways are, but 4 per game was pretty solid in years past. Like, really solid. So we'll see how that turns out. But I think the defense has been alright with the Playmaker as well. Nonetheless, it's all about how people prefer to play, right? Our Playmaker build, we're talking 5'10", 181. That, again, the key number there, it keeps us at that 97 speed, or 87, 97 be sick. Keeps us at that 87 speed when you're at 181. When you go, what is it? Oh, actually, 179 boosts up a speed point more. What are we doing with our lives? Hang on a second. Hang on. Really? Is that right? 180. 179.
Hey everyone, it's Carlin here.
What am I missing here? Oh, we were pound too heavy. Oh. Who bumped with their speed? I know we had that speed right before. I was going to say that wasn't right before. +2 on the speed. Better. And then we have the speed, obviously. Yeah, there we go. +7. I could have sworn we was at +7 before. I don't know if we just bumped that or before. No, so there we go. I was going to say right at that end, there's a buffer right in there where it flicks back and forth. We try to stay the heaviest possible with the fastest speed. That happens to be 5'10", 180 here. Left-handed shot. Again, a preference there. Oh, you know what? We're feeling fancy. We're going to go over the zone abilities. Magnetic. Wheel with magnetic expands the skill of picking pucks up at speed, corralling, bouncing, or rolling pucks. Again, in this game, we hear a lot of people talking. I can't receive passes as well. I can't pick up pucks as well. That is why we rock magnetic to help out with that, where you don't juggle the pucks as much. And of course, we're still unlocking things as well. Third eye is one of those. Increase the pass assist. We ain't worried about that because we have that worked on in our attributes. And the exceptional maneuverability turn corners. I've never been a big believer in agility being something in this game. I think it's got more to do with your size and your weight than it does the actual agility attribute, as we talked about in the past here. Superstar abilities, we're rocking Send It. Increased pass assist with advanced ability to auto saucer long passes. Ability we're already equipped. And again, we don't have a lot unlocked right now, so do what you will with your superstar abilities. That's kind of a preference thing for now. Right now, that's kind of what we're rocking. Advanced power and accuracy when taking wrist and slap shots from a distance. I don't see anything else that we're too worried about right now. Off the rush, advanced power and accuracy when taking slaps. Just to make sure there ain't something we unlocked here, we can change it up. Advanced speed, accuracy, and range when deflecting shots. Yeah, ain't too worried about that stuff. We ain't standing in front of that net and getting beat up by the puck. Nah, we'll do it. We'll do it. I'll tell you, he does a really good job of it. Mark Stone does it for a hut to. Talk about how slow he is, because that was our power-up guy, but man, he's nice. No contest anyway. Active defense. Continuing on. Sorry, I know you guys are like, video, please. Let's talk about it. Stick him up. Outstanding defensive stick speed. Advanced accuracy when poke checking against momentum at speed. Again, very important, especially when you got a smaller guy, like a Playmaker that's not built to be a defensive guy, to add those defensive abilities in what the game is, current meta is, which is stick checking. And athleticism. We don't have anything with the athleticism right now. I don't think we've seen too much that was even we qualified for, right? Yeah, we had too many options. That's the thing, too. You got to qualify for this stuff. Advanced speed and acceleration. Some of that stuff just don't come with smaller guys. What do we do for boost? Boost, we did positional. Whatever the heck that is. Positional, where you at? Positional, where you at? Right there. Positional, that's quick stick. Wow, quick sticks is poke checking. And then, yeah, positional, defensive IQ again. Or defensive awareness, positional IQ. That is, again, defense, right? We're going to get the speed. We're going to get the playmaking abilities based on the build. We're trying to balance out the rest with the boost and everything. Nonetheless, here is our build. We are -1ing the slap shot accuracy. Just to take, again, we had to find a place to drop the attribute point. Personally, we don't slap shot as much. Maybe if you slap shot more than you wrist shot, then go ahead and drop the accuracy on the wrist shot accuracy by a point instead. The speed, again, important. Got a +5 to speed. And the way we made that happen, -3 or -2 on balance, -5 on agility. Like I said, don't really notice a difference when it comes to agility. Knocking it down as long as your build's appropriate. We dropped the balance by -2. Again, balance is, it's important. But 5'10", 1'8", you're technically a smaller guy. And this year, so far what we're noticing is a lot of guys, big or small, get knocked off the puck a lot easier. So we'll see how much that matters. Right now, I ain't noticing too big of a difference on the balance. As far as the power is concerned, wrist shot, power, nothing. Again, we don't use the power, or we use the power on the wrist shot more than a slap shot. So we dropped the slap shot. Wanted to get that acceleration up a little bit if we could. So we kicked it up 1. Didn't want to mess with the puck control. Didn't want to mess with the endurance. Endurance, obviously important on the ice, and puck control is receiving the puck in this game. You can't afford to, again, lose it if you don't have to. When it comes to passing that puck, you want to go to handle it. So we tried not to mess with that. A little bit on the acceleration does not hurt as well there to boost that speed up. I haven't really had a bad or a hard time at all keeping up with people, and I ain't going to look back at acceleration and say that's the reason we struggled or anything. As far as the play style, again, as if we needed to. We boosted the passing up to another one. We had 94 passing for a second. That was one of our boosts. Tried it, man. Is it nice? It is nice. It is nice being able to hurry up and make them quick passes. There is a difference in the game there. And again, we're a quick pass type of guy, a last second type of pass guy. You know, attract that defender, open up another player on the ice. And you got to be able to, you know, make them last second passes sometimes to do that. So we got 91 passing. Offensive awareness is all the way up to 90. So we dropped that -387. I don't think that's going to make a big difference there, especially considering, you know, we're using the player. So it's not as effective there. It's still got some abilities to it. Body checking, again, we're not that big of a player. If we're not going to body check him at 70, we're not going to body check him at 66. That's where we dropped it. Stick checking, again, important. Trying to get it up as much as possible. +1. And then defensive awareness, we +3 as well there. So we got the regular 85, 83. Plus we'll get the positional and quick stick. Why did that not update like that? Oh, it did. Okay. +5 and +7. That got us up to the 83 and 85. That was a lot weaker before then, right? We went, yeah, +3, +5. So we was a 78 and 78. Makes a big difference. I've liked the defensive ability so far of this Playmaker. As far as the tenacity is, hand-eye, 87, +3. Again, picks up the puck, deflection skills in front of the net. All that fun stuff. Gotta have it boosted. Durability, doesn't really matter. You're gonna get hurt at 70, 66. Don't take the bad hits. Ain't noticed, I can't even say ain't noticed. We've been hurt before, but I ain't worried about it. Shot blocking, again, -1. Was just trying to get that hand-eye to a +5. Figured shot blocking over strength. I mean, you could try to drop the strength 1 if you wanted to as well. It's either or there. I think we did it because it kept the XP better, -30 instead of -20. And, you know, might as well use every point of XP that you got possible. Tactics, -4 on deking. Again, preference. Personally, don't really deke that much. Just try to make quick cuts, and if it is dekes, it ain't like these crazy open ice dekes that are behind the back and stuff that need to be executed, because they're just not, face it, unless you're trying to be fancier on a breakaway, they're not really the most effective. You know, the one-touch stuff should work just fine with the 79 deking. Have to have the 90 face-offs because we're a center. You don't have to change it, right? If you're picking a winger here, boost up, drop the face-offs, boost up the deking, and drop the face-offs, boost up the discipline, drop the fighting skill. Why? Hang on. Excuse me? Are you new here? Yeah, let's do that. I don't know if I was in a rush. What happened there? Yeah, there. -1. Fighting skill is completely irrelevant. Well, -5 to fighting skill. I have enjoyed this build thoroughly since we played with it. We've been playing really well. But for some reason, that was inaccurate there. But that's our build. You guys can try it out. Again, player type. You like being that playmaker, that passer, moves the puck around, plays some defensive hockey. I think this is a very, very good selection for you guys. Go and try it out. Let me know what you guys think. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.